Hi there everybody, I've decided to make a river fishing video, and I've chosen my local river to do it because it's got some nice fish in it. Although there are otters here, there's still some nice fish left, and I'm going to use bread flake. I'm going to come back early tomorrow morning and fingers crossed we're going to get a few fish, whether it's a big roach, a big chub, a big eyed, maybe even a big bream or something. But it's looking a bit iffy for tomorrow. It's meant to be drizzle, overcast, and that can be hard conditions for the bread, especially when you want the fish on the surface. But I'm going to come and give it a go anyway. Shame I couldn't have got on today because the weather's absolutely lovely, but that's the way things go. So we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning and see if we can catch some nice fish out my local river. Just got a nice hide on floating bread here. Come on. Let's see if we can get him in. It's a nice fish. That's a good fish, this one. Nice early morning hide. Come on, in you come. In you come. Oh, it's a nice one. It's about £5. There we are, so another early morning hide, £4, 11 ounces. There we are, another nice river hide on floating bread flake. What an absolute cracker. It didn't fight as well as it could have done, but to be honest I don't think it knew it was hooked. Still, it's a lovely fish to have, so let's get this one back in again and see if we can get a few more, because I did see one or two others around the area. But now I'm well chuffed for that. It's a really beautiful fish, and it's the 18th of June. Right, well my hide's been rested for about 10 minutes and it's ready for release. There we go. Beautiful. Let's go see if we can get another one. Hi everybody. I said I'd make another river fishing video, and I am. I'm on the local river again, and I'm after anything really. I mean, I've had big roach, big eyed, and there's some nice big chub in here as well. So it's early morning, it's about 5:10. It's not the best conditions, it's overcast, a bit drizzly, but I have spotted one or two fish in the river. So what I've been doing, I've just been feeding a few bits and pieces of bread, and there's been one or two fish taking the bread, so looks pretty good. Just by this big boat here. Just keep throwing it out into the middle and keep watching it go down, and every now and again, boom, something slurps and takes the bread. Now I'm not sure whether it's eyed, big chub, or it could be big roach, but yeah, so I've just been throwing a few pieces of bread just up there, and it's been floating down, and as it's been getting to around this sort of area here, there's a slurp and then another slurp, and I can't quite make it out what it is. It could be eyed, it could be chub, or it could be big roach, because there are some nice roach in here. I mean, considering there's otters on here, you know, I don't know how long they'll last. Oh, there was a little fish just top just there. So let's put a few pieces of bread out and let's see what we can do. Oh, there's another fish just there. Lovely. Right, so we're going to throw a few bits of bread in and see if anything comes up and grabs it. Wind's getting up now too, which is not good really, but at least it's going downstream, so it should make for an interesting trot with the bread. Although I'm not actually trotting at the minute, I'm just floating pieces of bread down, and then I shall put mine out there and see if we get a take off anything. But yeah, it's quite a manky morning really, but at least it's not too hot though, not like the other day. It was absolutely mafty. You can see the bread's going down there, absolutely lovely. So let's see if anything wants to come up and have a go. Yeah, normally where you get the takes is there's a boat just there, and they like it just underneath there. That's generally where I catch most of my fish. Although nothing's happening yet. Oh, he's got a nice big hide on here. It's quite powerful. He's getting into the floor here. That's the problem, you've got to watch them when they get into the floor. Oh, it's a nice one. Could be £5. Oh, don't want you going in there, mister. Come on. Lovely how the fins shine in this kind of light. Come on. Come to Colin. There we go. Oh yeah, it's £5 this one. Yeah, that's well £5 that one. Chuff with that. Well, done it again. Nice river ride, £5 6 ounces. Well chuffed on floating bread flake again. Yeah, you can't beat these river ride. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous, full of muscle, and they fight like stink. Absolutely superb fish. I'm well pleased with that. And it's early morning. Like I say, you want to get one chance at this, and I've managed a beautiful hide this morning, so I'm quite happy with that. It's a really nice fish. So we'll put this one back and get back in and see if I can catch another one. Maybe go downstream. Right, so my hide has been rested for about 10 minutes in this well oxygenated water. You've got to think of the fish's health when it's quite warm like this, because it's 18 degrees. So there's a vent just there and it's well oxygenated. Mr. Kingfish has just passed me, so this fish has been well oxygenated. She's been in there 10 minutes, so it's now time to release her. If she wants to go, she'll go. See, look, she wants to go now, look. There we go. Other way, come on, Missy. Oh, she's nearly out there. Yeah, she'll go now. No, she wants to keep She wants to go in the net. There we go. Lovely. That's what I like to see. Them going off nice and strong. Right, so we're going to move downstream now, about half a mile, see if we can get some big chub, big roach, maybe some of those big hybrids that I had in the winter. You never know. But that was good. In the past 2 days, 2-eyed, biggest 5-6. But you want to get one chance at the hide, and it spooks the shoal, and they're off. And did try my best. I walked about a quarter of a mile with bread and nothing. But lucky I caught that fish, because the otter came through 15 minutes later and wrecked the swim. All the roach went, no hide, no pike, nothing. Well, of course it's an otter in it, so. But we'll hopefully try this stretch and hopefully get a nice chub or something, maybe a big roach. Right, so here we are. We're at another different stretch. It's not too far away from where I caught those hide. It's a little bit weedy, so I'm only going to sort of like trot through 18 inches, something like that. There's a few more boats here, and it is quite difficult to cast in some of the swims, but we're going to give it a go up here and see if we can get a few fish. Yeah, so what I'm using to trot is a chubber float, premium chubber. Takes 2 SSG shots, which are just down there, and I'm using a size 8 hook today, because I mean them chub do go well, and I'm hoping for a chub. I had a bream last time, just under 6 pounds trotting, so let's have a go and see if we can get anything. Yeah, you can see all this weed here, but the roach like to hide in the weeds, so piece of bread flake. That's a lovely cast. Yeah, it's just going to trot through there nicely. Yeah, some of this weed's nearly up to the top out there. I know you can't see it on the camera, but it is. I had a few small chub last time, which was nice. Like I say, you give it 2 or 3 trots through, and if you don't get anything, move downstream. Yeah, it's just slightly coming into my own bank now. Well, nothing's had a go yet. Yeah, it's going at a nice sort of slow speed, so if anything sees it, wants to grab it and pull the float under. Oh, just managed to hook a little chub. Yeah, There he is. There we are, little chap. Where you go, little fella? Yeah, and I was just trotting just down there, and he just shot out from the side, and little chap. Not bad, he was about half a pound. I hope the otter don't get him. Yeah, you can see what I mean about the weed. It's in the centre there, and it's nearly all the way over to the other side. You can't see much on the top, but believe me, it's all underneath there, and I can't get a long trot. I've seen a couple of nice chub between 2 and 3 pounds just going up that way, but no, I'm going to call it a day today. Well, I've tried a few swims now, and the weed is a bit of a pain. I can't get a long trot. I had that chub, I've had 3 or 4 bites, but yeah, I've been here about half an hour or so, but I can't get a good trot through because of the weed. So I'm going to call it a day, and it's not too bad, is it? 2 eyed and a chub in this couple of days. So I think my next filming session is going to be either on the Trent or on the Wharf, the River Wharf. So keep your eyes peeled, and if you've liked this video, like and subscribe, and yeah, we'll be out again very shortly.